Girl whispers to her teacher in a sensual voice. There's someone in the back of the room. Slowly guide my flashlight toward the presence. Whoa! Alright, we're in the old school building and we're looking for Michio because I'm worried about her. Is she going to be in the bathroom or in the music room? It's locked. Maybe she's in the bathroom. Let's go to the infirmary to meet up with the... Oh, right. Okay, my bad. What about Michio? She might be in danger. Damon and Moe are waiting inside. Sorry I'm late, DG. I'll be joining your... You okay? No need to worry. I've always been in bad shape. This isn't anything new. Don't tell me to give up. You're not the only one chasing after the departed. Right, we're as frustrated as you are. How is the investigation going so far? I tell them all the information we've gathered up to this point. Slipmouth Kashima, huh? Been a while since I last heard that name. I heard it used to be a hot topic 5 years ago. Do you know anything? Not really. That all happened before I started working here. Miss Sakamoto may know something though. She's been here for ages. Fortunately, it's already so late, I doubt she's still here. Except she is. She apparently has some work to do. I saw her in the faculty room earlier. Sakamoto, huh? She hates me. I doubt getting info from her is going to be a simple task. Hey, old man. How about asking Nakamatsu to look into the Kashima? He's at the mansion, isn't he? Put him to work. That's certainly a good option. Aita might find some useful information on the internet. I'll call him before we head out. I can contact Aita by selecting talk while I'm at the infirmary. Shuji Diamond has joined the investigation. Talk. Pick up the landline phone in the infirmary and punch in the number for Kujo Mansion. Mush mush. Hi Aita. Is that you, Mr. DG? Yeah, you must have been waiting for my call. Why'd you wait until now to call? I was getting bored scrolling through forums and almost left the place, you know. I was busy. I calm Aita down and explain the current situation. Huh, that must be rough. So it's my turn now, huh? What do you want me to look into? Let's just chat. Kujo Mansion at night is so freaking creepy. This building is so old and spacious, I feel like something's gonna pop out. You'll get used to that feeling. But really? I want you to solve this case before I have to get used to anything like that. Kashima. Find any information related to Slipmouth Kashima. Okay, give me a sec. I'm checking it out. There's a post about Slipmouth Kashima in the H City Spirits thread. Looks like it was a really hot topic in the past. Is there any new information there? Pretty much lines up with the rumor you told me earlier. But this post includes a story about a student who became with Kashima in the rumors. It's from an unknown source though, no telling if it's true or someone just posting garbage. That's fine, who's supposedly Kashima? Rei Kashima, a female student from Konohara Academy who killed herself 5 years ago. So, is the suggestion that the original Slipmouth woman killed Rei and she is Rei Kashima? She's the Slipmouth Kashima? Unfortunately, it doesn't say, because Michio said a student died 5 years ago from Slipmouth woman. Unfortunately, it doesn't say anything about why she did that. This female student became Slipmouth Kashima due to a grudge from her life. I need to find out what Rei Kashima's grudge is. Gold prize. Aita, check if there's any Konohara Academy students who won a gold prize in any kind of competition. It doesn't have to be recent, events from years ago are fine too. Okay, give me a sec. Got it. I could only find one though, that's fewer than I thought. Yeah, the school's a prep school, so they're not all that invested in club activities. Anyway, who's the winner? Megumi Manabe. She won a gold prize in an art contest. What about her? She might be the next target. Can you find her address or phone number? I hope we can contact her. That'd be tough to track down since it's private information. Just having a potential lead on gold prize's identity is a win in my book. Let's assume Manabe is gold prize and proceed with the investigation. Ray. Oh, Megumi. She was an art club student who won the gold prize in H6's art contest 5 years ago. That's all I could find. Okay. Kashmir is said to be the girl's spirit. That's all I could find quickly. The internet has a lot of information, but it's not omniscient. I think that's everything I need then. Talk to you later. Okay. Rei Kashima, a student who may be Kashima Megumi Manabe. A student who may be gold prize. Yeah. Both of them attended Konohara 5 years ago. I'd be unlikely to find a current student who had useful information about them. Sakamoto's been at the school for a long time. Her knowledge might be key. Okay. Change. I'm gonna take this guy, because I think he can handle the other teacher a bit better than... Unless she's, like, into young men or something. Trade. I've been given a new sacred object. Oh, wow. So we have enough. Hang on a sec. Let's check how many are left. There are still 4 to find in this chapter. Trade for sacred objects. Mifune Temple Straw Doll. Received 2 damage, reduced 2 damage from suspensive acts and events. I think that's better than our current one. This one. Yeah, increase the success rate. Yeah, definitely. And Dolmen Village, yeah. Just 2 extra costs during the suspensive acts. I'm guessing it just like replaces or upgrades the other one. There was a message I didn't read and I should have. Menu. That kind of got to me, I'm not gonna lie. Mifune Temple Straw Doll Dolmen. Yeah, I think it just perma upgrades the stuff. Yeah, the Ganesha statue, yeah. Okay, it's good to know. Have a look here. Strength 21. Dexterity, intelligence. He's like super duper strong. We're all rounded and he's dexterous. You wouldn't think so though. I'm gonna save here as well. Thank you for hanging out, Oreo. You take care, okay? Faculty room. We need to find that teacher, don't we? Sakamoto's the only one left in the faculty room. Faculty room. Judging by all the papers piled up on her desk, she's probably pulling overtime. Still investigating ghosts, Mr. DG. What business do you have here? Just letting you know ahead of time. You're not going to find any spiritual phenomena here. There's something I want to ask you. Can you not see I'm busy with work? You're interrupting me. Please get out. Wait, someone's life is at stake. There might be more victims, like Horikoshi. Did she not know? Horikoshi, huh? The day you were investigating her, she disappeared. Oh, God, she's gonna think I'm the killer. You're claiming a spirit did that? Exactly as you say. Hanako of the toilet killed her. Even though the headmaster told me to keep it a secret, I've got no choice. I had to play that card to have any hope of convincing her. Mr. DG, I don't believe in the supernatural. Do you expect me to simply take your word on that? This is precisely why I was against the headmaster's idea of appointing you as a teacher here. And my stance hasn't changed. Your background, ability, looks, none of them are suitable for our venerable institution. I know that. You're wrong. I know that. Oh, so you're aware of it. Let me be perfectly clear. I cannot stand your presence. Sakamoto just came out and made it clear. This is going about as well as I expected. However, you said someone's life is at stake, and I can't just ignore that. It has nothing to do with my beliefs or my feelings about you. This is about my core morality as a human being. A teacher has to set an example for the students. So you are going to help us? Very begrudgingly, yes. What do you want to ask me? Kashima. Megumi Manabe. Are you familiar with a girl named Megumi Manabe, Miss Sakamoto? She's an alumnus who won a gold prize in an art contest 5 years ago. Miss Sakamoto? I don't really remember. It's been 5 years. I think it is her. I can't just ignore the fact that she froze for a moment there. She's hiding something she doesn't want to talk about. Slitmouth Kashima is rumored to be Rei Kashima, who committed suicide 5 years ago. Indeed, that rumor was quite prolific back then. How unfortunate and imprudent. I want to know more about that incident. What happened to Rei Kashima? Sorry, but I've already forgotten about it. What kind of adult would be interested in a ghost story concocted by some kids? That's the ghost story that was talk of the campus 5 years ago, isn't it? I don't really know the details since I'm not interested. I'm gonna try these again. I want to see if there's any change. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. And we'll try chat as well. There's nothing I want to talk about. It's something I've been curious about. Your necklace and wristwatch both have rabbits on them. You like rabbits or something? That's... I'm not going to answer such a private question. No, it's just... I'm just feeling a little nostalgic. My late sister really loved rabbits, that's all. Oh, I see. Yeah, nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing at all's changed. Yeah, I just wanted to be really thorough because she's very she's hiding information. It's very clear that she is. So I just wanted to be really thorough on that. Say, Mr. DG, you should read the school newspaper from back then if you want to learn more about Slitmouth Kashima. School newspaper, you say? Yes, the newspaper club collected rumors circulating around the school and compiled them into an article. School newspapers are stored in a special archive in the library. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. I'm still worried about Michio. She came to the school, didn't she? I'm worried about Michio. I'm really worried about her, man. It's like the main guy, the main character has just kind of forgotten about her. It's just like she came back to the school and it's just... I'm worried, man. I'm really worried. According to Sakamoto, there should be school newspapers from 5 years ago around here. And maybe some useful information about Slitmouth Kashima. Let's find them. This is the library's checkout counter. There's nothing particularly unusual about it. It sure brings back memories. I used to borrow a lot of books and then never read them until it was time to return them. There's a wooden book storage cabinet with a glass door. It seems to store special books that aren't allowed to leave the school premises. Kunahara Academy school newspaper is written on the spine of one of the books. This is it. Let's have a look. Inside, I find original copies of the newspapers placed in chronological order. Rumors about Kashima were making the rounds 5 years ago. Let's find articles from that time. Find 2 articles that look promising. Which one should I read? Is Miss K's death the revenge of the dead? Is Miss S's disappearance the dead's doing? Miss K from 3rd year is said to have disappeared from the main gate, according to a person who witnessed the event. I saw a bunch of scissors poking out of Miss K's body. She didn't look alive to me. For some reason, police completely disregard the brave witness's testimony and treat this case as a simple missing persons case. Sadly, it appears we'll never know the truth. Just before her death, Miss K went to a cemetery to visit Kashima's grave to pay respect after her recent suicide. The 2 of them didn't get along well, so many assumed she only went there to score some brownie points with a teacher. If Kashima held some resentment against her, she would have definitely seen through her and she would have definitely taken revenge. Considering the way Miss K was killed and how her corpse went missing, one would not be surprised to think it was the work of something supernatural. It seems obvious that Miss K was murdered by the late Kashima's grudge. This one seems to have important information. I feel bad, but I'm going to need to borrow this without permission. Miss S's disappearance, the dead's doing. Word around school is that Miss S has gone missing. A search warrant has been issued and the police are currently investigating the case. Miss S was last seen in front of the gymnasium. Rumor has it she was trying to run away from something, looking back over her shoulder several times while she ran. She fled inside the gymnasium and was never seen again. Police checked the building, yet there was no trace of Miss S. The reasons for that are obvious. There's no way she would be found. Kashima's grudge killed Miss S, so her corpse should have disappeared from this world. Same as what happened to Miss K. To normal people, sorry. These articles might seem like nothing more than groundless rumors, But then, when you dig deeper, we actually have some solid evidence since Miss K's and Miss S's cases have many things in common. Both of them were third years, Kashima too. Both of them were in art club, Kashima too. Both of them didn't get along with Kashima. Both of them visited her grave. Kashima might have turned into Slipmouth. Kashima and claimed vengeance. No, Kashima's spirit from Slipmouth Kashima is similar to the Slipmouth woman. This article seems to have important information too. Sorry, boy, taking this. Put the newspaper archive back onto the bookshelf. What a tacky, unscrupulous article. Well, at least they tried to pursue the truth. I guess I'll just believe that they got the basics correct. Yeah, they'll have to. It's 5 years ago now. Books about plants arranged on the shelf. So they've got books about medicinal and herbal flora. Quite impressive. Definitely befitting of Konohara Academy's high standards. I'm wondering if we can find like and teeth in here. This bookshelf is filled with all sorts of encyclopedias and pictorial books. Pick up a random book and open it, only to find one of the pages blackened by mold. We can use ethanol to remove the mold, but maybe we can do that some other time. Interesting. Okay, I think we found everything in here. Unless there's something on the floor that I missed. I want to be sure. I'm still worried about... Gather some more information. No one in the student council room. Say DG, I don't think any of the information we've gotten so far has any connection with this place. Oh, actually, I just came here out of curiosity. Oh, alright. I think I understand that impulse. When I'm dealing with a patient, I'll ask them about the most trivial things that catch my attention. It does earn some glare sometimes. There's no need to stay here any longer. I know I keep talking about this, and I'm sorry, but I'm genuinely really worried about Michio. Faculty room, library. More information. Okay, let's go back to the infirmary first then. Maybe we can get some ethanol. What is this game about? Asks Havoc. Basically, TLDR. If that's even appropriate. There has been these notes appearing in the school, and they've been addressing people ambiguously. So it'll be like, the idol will die, blah 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 blah, and some spirit will seek whoever that person out is and kill them, and we have to figure out who it is and try to stop it. It's quite a graphic game, but I'm a big fan of this series. Because you know me, I like Japanese ghost stories and stuff, so this is right up my alley. Right. Paul Ita. Talk to the people in the infirmary. Ah, it's so annoying to be stuck in here where there are spirits around. Only the chief editor would give me the okay. I'd be accompanying you. That's it. So I must be missing something then. Student council room, faculty room again. Make it quick. Victims from 5 years ago. I show Sakamoto the 2 newspaper articles. According to this article, students K and S were killed by Slipmouth Kashima. Do you know anything about them? Let's see, I remember who K was supposed to be. The name of the student who disappeared in front of the school gate was Erika Kamio. Oh, my net's gone again. What kind of student was Kamio? She was a bright student, a mood maker, if you will, a mood maker. I don't know what that even means. She was a little bit too carefree though. I often scolded her for it. How about S? No clue, I've never interacted with her. But there are some students with the initial S in the art club. It'd be nice if we had a way to check the names from them. From then. Just refer to the graduation yearbook from that year. The students' names and clubs are written in it. Oh, okay. And where is it? You're quite fortunate today, Mr. DG. Yearbooks are usually stored in the office, but I happen to have it with me today. Thank you, but why do you have it? One of the students borrowed it. They returned it today. Looks like another student is interested in the graduation yearbook from 5 years ago. I wonder if that's Michio. It might just be coincidence, but I can't help wondering. I'll just tell you the name of the student since I'm certain you'd return to pester me for it later anyway. It was Abe from 3A. Here you go, Mr. DG. Abe. Is that the guy with the 2 different colored eyes? Like, we've not had their name confirmed, but somebody said they do have a weird name. But it seems odd that they're still around. Unless they're a spirit themselves. Sakamoto picks up the yearbook from her desk and gives it to me. The yearbook is quite elegant, with the emblem of Konohara Academy engraved on its red cover. Let's learn who S is, DG. On the last page of the yearbook, there's a list of year graduates. Erika Kamio, who died prior to graduation, also has a name listed here. How kind of them, allowing a student who died a violent death to still graduate. If that's the case, S's name should be here too. Isn't the teacher's last name S? That wouldn't make sense because S already died. I begin to list down all the art club students with the initial S. We have 3 candidates. First is Hikari Shida, second is Saiko Shinohara, last one is Miho Shinji. One of them must be student S who disappeared in the gymnasium. If the rumors are true, she was killed by Kashima. A note was slipped into the yearbook. It's a torn bit of paper with some things scribbled on it. Rumor has it Miss S, who disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts the place. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. They are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take interest in them. You must never touch that stain. Student S disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago. This is the case the school newspaper mentioned. Rumor has it the spirit appears in the gymnasium storage room. The note doesn't end there. Kashima's truth is intertwined with the art club from 5 years ago prior. Therefore, to unearth her past, we need to thoroughly inspect the art rooms in the old and new building alike. The art room in the old building in particular requires heavy scrutiny. Rei Kashima used to while away her time there often in the past. However, the building wasn't in use at that time. So what business would she have there? What kind of truth lies hence? Thence? My left eye shall discern it sooner of... Ah! It was that guy. He borrowed the book. The writer of Snow, Abe, is clearly looking... Oh, so Abe is that dude. Okay. He seems to have homed in on the art room, since Kashima and the others used to be in the art club. Abe sure is doing a lot of research, huh? His thought process appears sound as well. I believe the art room is worth examining. Right, I'm also curious about the gymnasium and the storage room. The place S haunts. You have a point, even though it's obviously going to be dangerous. My word, how can a supposedly mature adult allow themselves to get so worked up over some ghost rumors? I'll never understand it. Because it's my job. Can you tell me where the art room and gymnasium are? Yeah, there are the art rooms on the 2nd floor in both the new and old buildings, just above the music room. The gymnasium is near the special building. Here, take these keys with you. Explore to your heart's content. Oh, just one thing. There's no light in the gymnasium. Wait, isn't gymnasium still in use? Yes, that's true. I don't understand why, but the light there acts strangely whenever night falls. We've asked the vendor to inspect it, but they never came. Well, it only happens at night. Thankfully, it doesn't interfere with classes and club activities. I guess I'll be relying on my trusty flashlight while I'm exploring the gym. Almost forgot. Can I borrow this yearbook? Sure. Handle it with care. You're going to pay compensation if you get it dirty. Alright. Get to investigate now. Thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. I feel like she's tied into this somehow. We have several candidate spots to explore. Where should we begin? Gymnasium is near the special building. We head there first. So examine the art rooms in the new and old buildings first. They're on the 2nd floor. I feel like we should go to the old building first because I'm just really worried about Michio. I'm wondering if I should take this fella with me or if I should swap. Return to the old building once again. Unreal things often occur here, as I experienced during the entire Hanako of the toilet ordeal. May as well declare it a haunted building. Haunted places usually have some history, some kind of unsavory events that transpired there. So did something like that happen in this old building? I'm fully aware of how dangerous the old building is. Let's do what we need to do before something happens. Let's head straight for the art room. Damon has a valid point. We've all accepted that this investigation will be life-threatening, but that doesn't mean we should take unnecessary risks. Let's examine what we came to examine and get out of here pronto. I do need to find those extra teeth, but I kind of don't want to drag my heels and hunt them down. The shelf is quite dusty. I guess it's been neglected for some time. There's nothing inside. I think there's something on top of that shelf. I wonder if you can only find that if you have Damon with you because he's tall. It's a sketch pad. Why is it there when the old building isn't used for classes anymore? I flipped the sketch pad open. The book is filled with drawings of flowers. Hydrangea on the first page, bellflowers on the second page, and cosmos on the third. The rest of the book is blank. Mind if I take a look? Yeah, sure. I hand the sketch pad to Damon. I direct my attention toward the back of the art room, where they're checking on that pad. The only thing that catches my eye is a canvas on an easel. Why is that canvas just sitting there? Why isn't it put away? It's as if someone's still using this art room. Not surprising though, you can focus on drawing without getting interrupted there. Or here. What was that sound? Sounded oddly familiar. Female doll wearing a red dress emerges from the darkness. Set into her broken face are a pair of sparkling crimson eyes staring straight at me. No matter how hard I try to speak, I can only let out a hoarse groan as if a piece of cloth has been stuffed inside my mouth. Meanwhile, Damon keeps examining the sketchpad, unaware of the doll's presence. Once again, it's as if I'm the only one who can see her. And it back. Doll grabs my arm with her cracked right hand. His arm. What does she want? My vision goes blurry, my consciousness is fading. Is she trying to show me something? What are you drawing, teacher? What's that, a flower? What do you want, Manabe? Say, you gave something to her, didn't you? Do you love her? No, it's not like that. I simply want to support her future endeavors and dreams. Oh, go out with me then. I put my all into winning that gold prize so that you'd love me back. What are you saying? Don't joke around like that with your teacher. I'm not joking around though. I'm being serious here. Hey, what are you? I love you. It's gotten into you, Manabe. Get away from me and put your clothes back on. I told you I'm serious. Hehe. So Manabe won the gold prize. And she was in love with the teacher? And somebody seemingly took a picture of her. The vision is gone, and so is the female doll. I just witnessed a student trying to seduce her teacher. Since he called her Manabe, that means Manabe must be gold prize. Which also means that vision I just saw must be from 5 years ago. But I still don't understand. Why did that doll only show this vision to me? Earth to DG. Shall we move to a different room? Oh, okay. What should we do with this sketchpad? Female doll appeared when I put my hands on the sketchpad, which makes me think it's connected to Kashima's case. Let's bring it with us. Good idea. There's a small iron bucket. Do they use this to wash paintbrushes? I inspect it just in case, but there's nothing inside. There are pieces of plaster statue scattered around over it. Plaster statue? Sounds like it could be parts of this doll. I don't see anything that catches my attention though. Don't want to examine that just yet. One corner of the wall is dented and cracked. Black mold is growing through the cracks. Looking closely, there's something small stuck in one of the cracks. Is it a tooth? Try to pull it out and it clatters to the floor. It is. Now we just need like 3 more.
Yoshi.
A roller cabinet. When I open the door, I'm greeted by the dank, musty odor of mold. It kind of smells like ink. I direct my flashlight inside though, and there's nothing there. Right, I'm gonna check out the storage room before I check that canvas. Loud sound emanates from the other side of the door. Sound of something falling and breaking. So yeah, let's go. The art storage room is pitch black. I can't see anything inside, heightening my other senses. As a result, my hyper-focused hearing causes my pulse to pound in my ears. There's a wet sloshing and plopping sound. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. And the sound of clothes rustling. Girl whispers to her teacher in a sensual voice. There's someone in the back of the room. Slowly guide my flashlight toward the presence. Whoa! Holy... No way, is that Michio? What it illuminates is a mangled, monstrous creature. Her mouth is slit from ear to ear. She's also got sharp, pointed fingers resembling scissors. No! Wherever she is, she's not Slipmouth Kashima. This thing looks entirely different from the entity I saw at the cemetery. A tentacle-like tongue wraps around a broken plaster statue. She licks it repeatedly over and over again. She then sweetly whispers into the statue's ear. Teacher, teacher, you love me too, right? Love me more than her? She's too preoccupied with the statue to even notice our presence. This is a great opportunity to run away. But wait, her distinctive white hair and a Konohara Academy uniform. No! Is that Michio Kunakawa? Is she being possessed by a spirit? If that's the case, that explains her malformed appearance and lewd behavior with the statue. Why are you not answering? Call my name. She's pleading to the statue, her voice hoarse. Her name, huh? She's transfixed by the plaster statue. There's a possibility I could trigger a reaction to distract her. Can I distract her by calling her name? Michio. Please don't be Michio. She's not responding. Her attention is still fixed on the statue. I guess that... So it's not Michio. Manabe. She's not responding. The statue's still got a firm hold on her. I guess my voice didn't reach her. Ashima? Just this dude just shouting out different names. Ah! Teacher is there too. Which one is my teach? I don't know. Possessed by Kashima, Michio lets out a scream before collapsing to the floor. She's not moving at all. She's probably passed out. Her appearance has also returned to normal. Oh, thank God. Damon, is she? I asked Damon if Michio is alright. She's good. No injuries that I can see here. And her pulse is normal. Though we can't just leave her here and continue the investigation. Let's go back to the infirmary first. Good grief. I was so scared she was dead. With the help of Damon, I lift Michio onto my back. After that, we'll leave the old building. I know I keep banging on about this, but this is for context for Twitch chat. In Spirit Hunter NG, this is the third one in the series. Spirit Hunter NG, the previous one, and I think the first one as well. If you take the wrong teammate with you, they're guaranteed to die. So I'm just like in this constant state of fear and anxiety that I'm gonna just make the wrong choice or do something in the wrong order and somebody's just dead, just automatically. I do think this game works a bit different from the others, and I'm slowly beginning to lean towards the fact that I don't think that's the case with this one, but even so, I'm still dreading that happening. Once we return to the infirmary, we lie her down on the bed. Mister, who is she? I tell Sho and Moe about what happened in the art room. So she was possessed by a spirit? Hey, old man. When did you think Kinakawa was possessed? That incident at S Cemetery, most likely. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's when Slipmouth Kashima must have taken over her body. She said she'd sensed her presence so strongly back then. Was that why she lost consciousness? Huh? Why am I in the infirmary? Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? I'm fine. Why am I here? I explained the sequence of events to the confused Michio, including what happened in the art storage room. It's probably shocking and embarrassing for her, but I have to. I'm in dire need of any information regarding Slipmouth Kashima. Oh, I see. So all of that wasn't a dream? Do you remember? Not that clearly, though. You have questions for me, don't you? Ask away. What happened after we parted ways? Why were you in the old building's art room? Why were you clinging to the statue, you horny sod? The voice in my head told me to go there. Teachers waiting in the old building's art room. Oh. So the student and teacher were having a relationship in the old building. Who's the teacher? They didn't say a name, but now that I think about it, it doesn't make any sense, huh? But at that time, I didn't think about it at all. So I just went to the art room. You mean after I got on the bus, right? I really wasn't feeling well, so I rode the bus straight back to the school. But when I was about to go to the dorm, I heard that voice. What voice? The one from the rumor, you know? Yukami Ocean Jumon Abe? Before long, my mind began to drift off and I don't really remember anything afterwards. Her expression turns grim. Even though she was possessed, she still disgraced herself in front of others. She's flighty and free-spirited, but she's still a child. Probably doesn't want to recall it. You don't have to answer my question if you don't want to. That's not it. I have no memories of what I did to the statue. But I remember hugging a man. A man. He was lean and quite good looking, but nothing compared to you though, Mr. DG. Stop. So what you saw was a human? Correct. The moment I laid my eyes on him, I couldn't control my passion. I guess that's what you call love, don't you think? I don't know. Summarizing all the information I got from Michio, led by Kashima's voice, she went to the old building's art room. The voice told her teacher is waiting there. And when she got there, she found an attractive man that was actually a plaster statue. She felt an intense passion for him, as if she were madly in love with him. If the feelings I had belonged to Kashima, that means she was in love with his teacher. She took over my body to meet him. That's all I could say, I guess. Does that help? Yeah, thank you. So Kashima loved the teacher. Even after death, her feelings remained strong. Her feelings weren't reciprocated. That love could have turned into hatred. If we can find out who that teacher is, that'd be a big step toward discovering Kashima's grudge. I'll be going home then. As much as I want to help, I'm too tired after all that. I don't want to be a hindrance. Want me to see you to the dorm? No, it's fine. I can't trouble you more than this. But what if something happens to you? Are you worried about me? I'm flattered. Anyway, if something does happen, I'm sure you'll come save me. Bye-bye. Jesus, sassy. She's not really sassy. She's cheeky. I like her. Michio waves her hand excitedly before leaving. Heck, does she have no shame? What a self-centered and pushy chick. I'm so close to replying, you'll want to talk, but I hold my tongue. Shall we resume our investigation, DG? We'd better take a closer look at that art storage room Kinakawa's in. There might be some clues about this teacher. Agreed. Right, I'm going to save my game. Umlaut, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Just very quickly give you a shout out. What were you up to, Umlaut? Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Let's exit for now. Do I want to change teammates? No, not yet. Not yet. Although, actually, I think I will. I think I will change. Because this spirit was in love with the teacher. And I'm not going to take the doctor with me because he's a mature man who's also like a part of the faculty and the staff. So just to, you know, yeah, I'm going to take a young man with me, not a mature man. because the Kashima might get confused and attack him. Right, we haven't been to the gymnasium yet, so I want to go to the gymnasium. You were Batman. I leave the special building and walk to the gymnasium. I pull out the key I borrowed to unlock the door. Didn't she say the light's not on at night? Do you think it's because of, you know? Perhaps. Chills rack my spine. I have a very bad feeling about all of a sudden. But there's no turning back now. What the hell? What is this feeling? Those strange chills and intense pressure the moment I enter the gymnasium. Damn, it's so suffocating in here. What is happening? The departed's laugh is ringing in my head. Is this also a part of their curse? Staying here for too long won't do me any good. I'd better end the investigation quickly. Cursed places. Once you enter a cursed place, your spirit will decrease, even if you simply stand in the area. Also, you can't run. Keep a watchful eye on your spirit gauge and escape from danger. Source of a curse. When places are cursed, there's always a source. Explore the vicinity while paying close attention to your remaining spirit. Oh god. Okay, so we can't run. Not gonna be the ball. They mentioned... Hello? Something small falls to the floor. It's a black tooth. A blackened tooth. I can feel severe chills radiating from my palm. Is the severe cold being generated by this tooth a curse? Hey, old man, don't you think this thing's the reason we're getting worn out? Yeah, I think so. There's only one thing to do with this, then. Joe snatches the cursed tooth and slams it to the floor. Cursed tooth shatters into pieces. Do we do it? I hear a frustrated scream, then my chills subside. How's that? It was an impulsive decision, I know, but everything worked out pretty alright. Stopping the curse. In order to stop the curse, you need to shatter the cause of the phenomena, the cursed tooth. Find the cursed tooth hidden in the cursed place and break it. Alright. Umlaut, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, and welcome in everybody. There's an iron basket for balls. Did they forget to tidy it up? No. Welcome in. My name's DG. We're playing a spooky visual novel. Where does this go? There's an emergency exit that connects to the field. Okay. I'm quite a fan of... Oh, there's the face. Inside the room, all kinds of sports equipment for PE class has been arranged. It seems like the storage room. This place doesn't feel right. Let's just hurry up and finish whatever we need to do here. Yeah, let's... I'm gonna have a little scan around though. New large rubber balls are lined up here. Don't they usually use these for core training? My school doesn't have this, but I know about it. Nothing over here. Oh. A sloppily folded mat. Is it just me, or is there some dark object moving behind the shadow of the mat? Yeah, turn it over. What the heck? You could have just ignored it. I'm not gonna though. Put my feet on the vaulting box in front of me with one hand on the mat, and then I swiftly flip it over at once. A massive swarm of black things bursts out. Ugh. They were bugs, weren't they? Probably. Find something on the mat. Yeah, we got another tooth. I don't know how many more I have left to find. I need to find that out. Right, should we examine the face? There are black stains across the wall. Is this what Abe was referring to with that bit about the walls dyed with black stains in his note? He surely examined it well. Wonder. How would I use this though? No. I wasn't sure, but... It looks like the black stains are oozing out from the wall. What's causing this? Dust, defective building materials, mold? Even after examining it closely, I still can't tell what it is. Hey, old man. That stain kind of resembles a face, don't you think? Now that he mentions it, the stain does kind of look like a human face. Abe mentioned this in his note. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stain. They are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take interest in them, and you must never touch that stain. You must never touch that stain, huh? Should I touch it? Step further inside, approaching the stains. Come on, man. It said never touch them. Cautiously extend my fingers and touch the stain. Will a vengeful spirit really appear? Nothing happened. Stupid rumor ain't true. Yeah. I hear something. The sound of someone moaning, I think. Whoa. Before I know it, she's already there. A female student with scissors piercing both her eyes. Is this the vengeful spirit from the rumor? Is it just me, or are the scissors piercing through the head strangely huge? Could this be the spirit of student S who went missing in the gymnasium? The fact that she appears this way means... Hey, old man, what are we going to do? Escape? Nah, we're looking for the truth behind Kashima. We can't leave now. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead. No way. What should I do? DG. Oh, unfortunate incident. Killed by Kashima. Died of illness. I don't really know. Show the yearbook. Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Fortunate incident. Yes.
Yoshi.
I show newspaper article A to the spirit of the female student and point to the cause of death. If the student in the article is you, was Kashima the cause of your death? No, I'm not. Oish. Sphere chill returns to my body. She said I'm not. Does that mean she's not the person in the article? Looks like this isn't the right choice. Okay, so it might be the other article then. The spirit doesn't seem to know she's dead already, much less what caused her death. How should I tell her? Killed by Kashima?
Yoshi.
Yeah, cause of death. You're the student in this article. Did you die by Kashima's hands? Hate. Afraid. Kashima. I knew it. Kashima had something to do with her death. Looks like this is the right choice. So it was article B. Don't know who I am. Am I? Did she just ask who am I? I guess she doesn't even remember her name. Then it's this one's definitely got to be the yearbook. I mean, I might as well just do it myself. Yearbook. Oh god. Her name is Karishida. Ayako Shinohara. Ryo Shinji. I don't remember. Log. I can look at the logs. Or the items, yeah? Oh, I can do this. I can do this mid-battle. That's good. Right. Details. Miss S has gone. Rich killed Miss S. Is that all the information I need? Oh no, they're all S. Damn it. In that case. Character file. Are they in here? Not Ritsu. Yeah, no, that's Ritsu. Okay, they don't have files on them. So... There are 3 students whose surnames start with S. There's a note written by Abe. Okay. Miss S, who disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts the place. The story died black. Kashma's truth entwined. Ray Kashima used to while away a time there, often in the past. That's the art room. That doesn't help. Miss S is doing. Okay. Miss S was last seen in front of the gymnasium. Realized she was trying to run away from them. Like back at red. Several times while she ran. Reasons were obvious. There was no way she would be found. Kashima's grudge killed Miss S. Disappeared. Same as what happened to Miss K. Okay, Kashima. I'm not sure. I might just have to guess this one. Ayako Shinahara.
Yoshi.
You're Psycho Shinahara from the art club. I see your name in the album. Don't know, can't remember. Was not the right choice. Yeah. So this, yeah. That is not the right choice. There might be clues among all the information we have collected so far, especially rumors regarding Kashima. Let's have a look again, right. Paper bag, unfinished yearbook. What about this one? I haven't looked at this one yet. Miss K. Miss K's body. Wait, was that Ritsu? That's a given by Ritsu. It says there. That doesn't help. I feel like I have the information, but I don't know what it is. That's the problem I have right now. Miho Shinji. I just have to go through them and see if I can do it. And hope that we don't get a failure. Because a failure is gonna like take more life off me. Oh, we were right. I'm Miho. Miho, yes. Miho, Miho. Looks like this is the right choice. Ooh. Victim S. The ghost of Miho Shinji disappears. There's something lying on the ground where the spirit stood earlier. Is it a pair of scissors? It's a folded piece of a note paper. Adorable pink paper filled with small letters. Dear Mr. Hirose, I was so happy when I got that birthday present from you. I really treasure it and it really tells me how you feel about me. Because you're an adult, you can't say the words right, but that's fine with me. I can feel that our hearts are connected. I love you as much as you love me. It's a shame my graduation is still so far away. Once I graduate, we'll no longer be student and teacher. We can stand beside one another as equals. My mother will surely love you. I want to build a happy family with you one day. Do you get my feelings? I don't need an answer because I already know how you feel. I love you, Mr. Rose. I love you so, so much. So Miho is in love with the teacher. This looks like a love letter, one that addressed to a teacher. Man, I'd normally crap on someone overdoing the lovey-dovey vibes with their note. This time it's actually supposed to be a love letter. Building a happy family together? This chick's sure getting ahead of herself. This shit is pure terror. Turn to the spot where the ghost was standing. Did Miho Shinji write this? God, more damage. Oh. A sudden dizziness sends me reeling. This feeling, no way. What now? A vision is projected into my brain. In my mind, I see 3 girls talking in what looks like the art room. Why did you call us here, Manabe? I have a prep class soon. Quit your whining and read this letter already. That bitch slipped this into teacher's sketchbook. Seriously? Are they dating or what? What are you gonna do, Manabe? You love him, don't you? He's gonna be hers at this rate. Oh, shut up. I know that already. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do that the thing. The thing. For real? Both you and him are gonna be in such deep shit if you do that. Oh, come on, Shinji Manabe. Come on, Shinji. Manabe's already made up her mind, you know. We're her friends, so we should support her decision, right? Fine, Kamio and I will be hiding then. Make sure you're ready to capture the crucial moment. That was what the photograph sound was earlier. This is how I'm going to take him back from her. What do we do with this letter, though? Keep it, Shinji. We may be able to use it in case of our plan fails. The vision fades, as does my dizziness. My heart rate is returned to normal too. 3 girls I saw just now were Manabe, Kamio, and Shinji. Was that the scene from 5 years ago? Hey old man, you okay? I'm fine, just feeling a little lightheaded. Alright, still don't overdo it. Did I tell Sho about what I saw? I'm not entirely sure that it was really happening though. I gathered more information to avoid leading him down the wrong train of thought. Okay. The stains on the wall resemble a human face. Okay, I was just wondering if it's changed at all. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Okay. There's a door that leads to the backstage. Can we go through it? No. We should go back to the infirmary and rest up my health and stuff. And also, while I'm at it, I can see how many souls I've got left. 2. There are 2 to find in this chapter. I don't need those. Gambatte ne? We used Abe's note as our guide for this investigation. Let's go to any places related to Ray. It's been 5 years since she died, though. I'm not sure how many clues we'll be able to find now. Let's talk to Aita. See if he's got any new information. Though I doubt it. Do you have anything else you want me to look into? Gumi, Ray, Kashima. Seems to have the spirit of Ray Kashima, who died 5 years ago. He was an art club student who won the gold prize in H City's art contest 5 years ago. That's all I can find. Okay, so I don't think he's got anything new. Kashima sits with the girl's spirit. That's all I can find quickly. I must admit, introducing like there's like a bunch of different characters at the moment, like these 3 girls, and there's like a 4th one who's Kashima or Kashima. I'm having a hard time kind of like keeping up with who is who. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go here. Nothing new. I would really like to find these teeth. Right, we didn't examine this last time. The blank canvas on the easel. There shouldn't be anyone using this place anymore. Who put this here? I don't like the fact that this is here. Don't you dare say that Spirit did this. Yeah, he doesn't like spirits. I didn't get to examine this place much before, if at all. There are some art-related items inside the old shelf, and there's a gap behind it. Hmm? Huh? I turn my flashlight toward the gap and find something small rolling in the back. I find a small item lining. Yeah, let's inspect it. The gap is too narrow for my arm. Even my fingers can't reach the thing. Probably be able to get it out if I had something thin to stick in there. Okay, so there's almost definitely a tooth there. I just need the right item first. Statue of someone with a muscular body. Its bulky torso and arms are stained with mold. Spiderwebs. A shattered plaster figure is lying on the floor. When Mishio was possessed by Kashima, she was hugging this statue thinking it was her teacher. Time to inspect it. Who knows, maybe we'll find something useful. On examining it, I find something that doesn't look like the rest of the statue fragments. Is it a tooth? Yes, we've got one tooth left. If I can find all the teeth in, like, my initial investigation, like, that's the best. There's a steel cupboard, which has clearly been through some things, judging by the dents on the door. Door doesn't budge at all when I try to open it. The rail seems to be buckled. Guess it's my time to shine. Yeah, we got our muscle. Thanks, Shaw. Shaw wraps his fingers around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. And it doesn't budge. Ah, this is bad. This door's completely stuck. Unless you're okay with me busting this thing open, then it's going to be difficult. Please don't. Mr. Kano will get mad at me. No, you should definitely bust it open. A more dexterous person. Okay, so we need the other teacher. Yeah, I'm getting deja vu for some reason. We need the other gentleman for this. Change. Exit. Connecting corridor. Upstairs. Oops, press the wrong button. There's a steel cupboard which has clearly been through some stuff. Yeah. Guess it's my turn. Thanks, Damon. Damon wraps his fingers around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. Just like that, he easily opens the door. Way easier than opening up a patient. There's a notebook inside the cabinet. It's a ring binder with a fancy cover. The initials SH are engraved on it. There are entries written inside the binder. It looks like a diary. The letters etched by a pencil are filled with warmth and softness. I find some familiar names on the last page of the diary. Rei Kashima is a passionate student. Unlike other female students, her eyes are not just fixed on me, but also the work I am doing on the canvas. Though the paintings she submits are always lacking in technique, it is easy for anyone to see that they have been painted in earnest. For me, spending quality time by myself in the old building's art room and focusing on my drawings, the happiest moments of my daily life. I told Kashima this yesterday. Then she asked me to permit her to draw next to me and promised that she wouldn't bother me. Kashima said she wanted to be a hairdresser like her mother. Growing up with a single mother, she must really look up to her mum. I'd like to support her dream, so I gave her hairdresser scissors on her birthday. She was really pleased with the gift and said that she considered it her treasure. I lost my favorite pencil case. Where could it have gone? I really loved that muted glow of the brass. Kashima offered to get me a new one. It was a nice thought, but an inappropriate one. It seems I've gotten way too close to her. I need to tread carefully. I guess she took the pencil case, that's my guess. Kashima asked me to draw 3 of her favourite flowers. Hydrangea, bellflowers and cosmos. At her behest, I drew some rough sketches of the flowers. She should understand my feelings toward her after seeing which flower I drew first, but she didn't. That's the teacher's notebook. I'll use flower language to convey my feelings. Quite the romantic, I see. What's the florography of hydrangea, bellflowers and cosmos? Don't ask me. I only know about bones and muscles. There may be a book about florography in the library. Hydrangea, bellflowers and cosmos. They're the same flowers drawn on the sketch pad we found in the art room. They must be the sketches this diary is referring to. Yeah. Can I get the gap's too narrow for my arm? Yeah. Maybe it's a thing I can use. Damn it. Don't know how this is, yeah. I'm clearly missing something. No, one more. No. No, I'm missing some kind of item there. Hi, Willison. How are you doing? Missing some kind of item that's going to help me. Maybe if I go to the new buildings art room, I can find us something that will help me out here. I really don't want to leave without that tooth. This is the new building, so if I go upstairs... This is the art room. With one crisp twist of the key, the door to the art room opens. We haven't explored this yet. Blank canvases are placed on the shelf. I lean in closer and a moldy scent hits my nostrils. Ugh. It's strange though, it's not even rainy season. I wonder why it's like this. Yes. The paintings are stored on a shelf so that they don't overlap. They probably wanted to let the paint dry. Whenever I look at the top drawing, I note that the edges of the paper have been eaten by moths. There have been more insects in the school lately, and Mr. Kanoe has been complaining about it as well. Yeah, I think moths are going to be quite prevalent later on. Several easels surround a short podium. Is this where an art model usually stands? The nude drawings and that sort of thing. There's nothing on top of the podium, and the canvases are all blank. Storage room. There's a rough sketch on the desk. It's probably been there for quite a while, judging from the dust on the face and shoulders. There's some sort of art supplies on the shelf. These are probably used for class. I shouldn't touch them without a reason. We definitely have a reason. We'd totally take one. There are a lot of colouring materials inside the cupboard. In particular, there's a lot of red. Makes me wonder what they've been drawing. Hey DG, there's something behind this cupboard. The flashlight caught it for a second. It looks like a metal pencil case. Can you pick it up? No, this gap is too narrow from RAM. I doubt we could fish it out either. We'll have to move to the cupboard first. This thing looks quite heavy though. Maybe we can move it if we work together. Let's give it a shot, Damon. Me? I can try, but... Alright, so I need the muscle boy. Place my hand on the left edge of the cupboard while Damon's on the right. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Not gonna work. I need the young fella. No matter how hard Damon and I try, the cupboard refuses to budge. Sorry, guess my feeble strength isn't adding much here. Gonna need someone strong to help me move the cupboard. This is an impossible task for Damon and I. Yep. Right, we'll just have another quick look in case there's any other things, I don't know, that I've missed on the floor or lights or wall. This, no, okay. So we'll switch characters, we'll go back there, we'll get the pencil case, then we'll go back to the old building, and we'll get what I think is the final tooth. I'll just make absolutely certain as well. I should just have one left. Yeah, just one. Gambatte, right. I'm save my game as well. New building, yeah. I'm glad that the teeth seem to be all in like places that are relevant to the case you're on, because I was slightly worried I was gonna have to go through the whole school again and like check the toilets and all that stuff, but that does not appear to be the case. Hell yeah, just leave the muscle work to me. Place my hand on the left edge of the cupboard while show's on the right. Count 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go! It's like a gamer. When Show and I synchronize our effort, the thing moves. Yeah, nice work. Here's the pencil case. Pencil case I received from Show is elegant item pressed with solid brass plate. Its owner's name is engraved upon it. Sasuke Hirose. It holds a brown pencil and a blue pencil. They're from a brand I've never heard of before. I'm guessing they were used for sketching. In order to test my hunch, I try to scribble using the pencils to see if I can detect any difference. See, the brown pencil feels a bit smoother than the blue. Seems like the pencils have different lead, so they feel different. Maybe they're used for different things. If you're that interested in them, just keep the case, old man. I should hold on to it. I do have to bring it back to its owner. You think someone just lost their case behind that heavy-ass cupboard? You're way too much of a do-gooder sometimes. Alright. Let's go back to the old building then, so we can... Because presumably we use the pencil to... There's a crumpled paper in the gap between the doors. Say, what now? I never tried that. I never thought to try the corridor from the second floor. I think I'll just stick to this way. Grief. Now, McKitty, thank you, Havoc. Welcome in, Will. Will, how's it going? Art room's upstairs. Item. Let's see here. Want to draw some strong, solid lines? You want to draw soft, delicate lines? I think I've got something I can use. I use the item to extend my reach and fish the small thing out of the gap. Managed to get it from this. Yeah, we got the last tooth. New page has been added to Sho Nagashima, Aita Nakamatsu's, and Ritsu Sakamoto's entries. Cool, right, we found them all. I'm really happy about that. Now, let's go back downstairs. Probably be faster if I went straight back to the infirmary, to be honest. But whatever, I'm here. This is a log return. Oh, we're going to the library now, aren't we? Yes. In that case, yeah. I'll save my game again as well, so I've got that last tooth. We were looking on books on flowers, weren't we? That was the one. Now that I think about it, flower language has mentioned in the binder we found in the old building. Are there any books about florography here? Bingo. Grab a book about florography from the shelf and look at the entries about hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. Excuse me, I'm just going to drink a sec. Blue flowers that bloom from early to midsummer in florography is used to indicate frigidity, regret, capriciousness. Bluish purple flowers that bloom from summer to autumn. Everything bellflower is unwavering love. Before modern day cultivars became predominant cosmos with short day plants, so the white, peach, and red flowers bloomed in autumn is used to represent harmony and pure heart of a maiden. Okay, so I think this is going to come up later, but the teacher drew the flowers in like a certain order, and he said in his diary he hoped the student understood how he felt towards her based on the first flower he drew. I'm guessing it was a hydrangea. This may be useful for our investigation. Let's borrow it. Whoa, quite the criminal, eh, old man? Borrowing books without permission. Hey, old man. We've gathered a ton of info about Kashima, don't you think? Want to sit and sort out what we got? I'm starting to get confused. Sure, let's go back to the infirmary and discuss what we've learned with the others. And we will do that and continue the investigation on the next episode.